You want to get out of here? I want to get out of here. Let's get out. That's much better. So Odin and me have been, is Odin and me? Odin and I have been, yeah. Odin and I have been driving around Teton National Forest for, I'd say about 2 hours, but it has been so fun. We've just been driving around, taking in the sights, and just like decompressing really. He is loving, of course, being out here in where he can just run, and I'm just loving being out here where I feel like I can breathe. For the last little while, I've felt pretty stressed and just sluggish, and I just kind of needed to get away. So I packed my bags, I packed my dog, I packed my camera, and here I am in beautiful, beautiful nature. I got to set up camp and stuff, and I'm just gonna chill. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Story time. So last night, after I put down my camera and I started setting up my camp, I realized I forgot my tent poles. That was fine. You know, I was like, you know what? That's cool. It's not supposed to rain tonight. It's a beautiful night out, clear skies. I'll sleep under the stars. Not a problem. Had a few drinks, worked on some stuff, and went to bed pretty early because Idaho, the state I am in, is in a fire ban. So we are not allowed to have any sort of campfires. I definitely knew that, but 100% forgot it. So I called the night early, pretty quick, because what's the point of staying up late when you're camping when you don't have a fire? So I went to bed. I went to bed right around midnight, only to be woken up to the sound of Odin, my dog, barking his head off. I wake up petrified, sleeping in the back of my truck. I slept in the bed, and I'm terrified. I don't know what he's barking at, and then he goes silent, just quiet. So I'm just sitting there, laying in the back of my bed, essentially waiting for death. I felt like, that's how I felt. And after I realized that I was feeling that way, I then quickly realized I can't see anything. I'm trying to open my eyes, but I can't open them. My eyes are swollen shut, and my breathing is very, very minimum. I'm having a hard time breathing. Guess what, Trevor? You're also having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know what it could be, but you're having it. By the way, there's something out in the woods trudging around your campsite. So I'm trying to remain as calm as possible. I'm laying there in the back of my truck, reaching around for my bear spray, because I always sleep with it right next to me when I go to bed. I finally grab a hold of it, and I hold it close, finger on the trigger, ready to go. I try to be as quiet as I possibly can, just laying there, listening to where this thing is in my campsite. Finally, I hear some bushes rustling and I get my bearings on where this thing is. And I sit up to see if I can see it through my squinty, swollen eyeballs. I sit up and I see this thing wander across the campsite. It's not huge, but it's not small. It's on all four legs and it's dark. Dark figure walks across my campsite. And I know I need to get Odin close to me. I don't want him running off or anything like that. He's tied to the truck, which is good and could definitely be bad. So I start calling him, Odin, 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 get up here, come on. And I sit back up and I'm calling him, Odin, Odin. Till finally this thing comes out of the forest running at me and jumps in the back of the bed of my truck. And it was Odin the whole time. Odin was trudging around my campsite. He managed to break his collar off his neck and was running around my campsite. The next thing I do is I figure out what is going on with my face. I get out of the bed, I wash off my face, and I sit in my truck. I still have some sort of terror going around in my brain that there's something out there and I can't see it and I can't breathe. So I think that the best decision, get in the truck, sit down, figure yourself out. After scratching and scratching at my eyeballs, I finally decide I just need to put my hands underneath my butt and I need to focus on my breathing. I'm having a hard time breathing and I need to focus on that. So sitting there in the darkness in my truck, I just sit there, I close my eyes, and I try so hard to just focus on my breathing. And I do that until I eventually just fall asleep. But the last time that I saw was about 6:30 a.m. So essentially I got like 3 hours of sleep. I didn't really actually sleep in my truck just because it was so hard to actually breathe and sleep, and I would still hear noises and things like that. So after I woke up, you know, it was probably about 10 a.m. I woke up feeling a lot better. I packed up the campsite and I was like, I'm done. I'm going home. You win, nature. You win. Go to start up the truck to leave, and the truck doesn't start up. Of course, right? Why would the truck start up? That would just be easy. Essentially, I sit and I wait around for about an hour and a half for another car to drive by me, and I flag them down and they give me a jump, and here I am. I come home, I'm home. That trip was awesome and obviously not so awesome. It obviously could have been better, but I didn't die. So it could have been worse. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you guys. I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. I got a couple more like cool shots that I want to share with you, and that's it. So that being said, maybe I'll just stick to shooting video in the shop. I don't know. I really enjoyed it though. I had so much fun filming and I had so much fun putting this video together. I don't want to stop. So we'll see where that goes. I don't know. Anyways, guys, be good, be safe, be happy, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.